Chris went on a date last night. Chris went on a date last night. Chris went on a date last night. Okay, sweetie.
Okay, sweetie.
Okay, sweetie. Okay, sweetie.
Okay, sweetie.
The Okay, Sweetie Show.
Perfect.
Welcome.
Great way to kick it off.
Welcome to Thursday on the couch.
And that's what we're gonna call
And that's what our this is what this segment is called. We focus on women in male-dominated industries, and today we're women in the boy room, which is bullshit.
What's bullshit?
But at least we have a boy here to substantiate
Yeah.
the boy room.
What's
I kind of
bullshit
like the
about
boy room though.
I like the boy room too.
We're
but
breaking into a male-dominated field
yeah,
as we speak.
We are breaking into a male. We feel really uncomfortable.
I'm so happy to be able to empower you ladies.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
you would
thanks,
take it that
girl.
way. Okay, so our show is called Okay Sweetie. Everyone's been really rocking with the concept, and like our listeners have amazing Okay Sweetie moments. And I got feedback from a friend that she was like, that stuff lights me up so much, and also it's like can be kind of unrelatable. Like the Bose episode, she was like, yeah, when I left my job in literally to be the like marketing director for fucking Netflix or Disney or whatever the fuck it was, and went to Real Housewives, like the whole, like everyone in the world was like, okay, sweet. Like that was her okay, sweetie moment. Super unrelatable. So we asked our sweetie babies to submit some of their okay, sweetie moments, and we wanted to share on the pod. One of them's from our friend who owns a super successful restaurant in Washington. Woman-owned.
She sent us one?
Yeah.
So cute.
She started
Love
it.
her.
Woman-owned, she started it. She like runs shit. It's like this major restaurant. She's fucking busy. So she would set up a little office at like a back table in the corner of her restaurant, like her successful business. And she said that a man came in, like a customer came in, comes up to her and tells her from someone who's a successful business owner that she looks unprofessional and should get her shit off the fucking table for a customer.
What?
And she was like,
is it's so aggressive for no reason?
she was like, oh, her response was like, my restaurant was named top 100 restaurants in the US and I've won like multiple awards. Like,
shut
you're
up.
gonna just assume that I'm unsuccessful?
That's so crazy.
Fucking crazy. This one too was from a random person. Shout out to our sweetie girl. She said, everyone assumes the house I've owned for 14 years is because I'm with a doctor. Like, no, bitch, I bought this house on my own before we even met.
Period.
Period. This one's my favorite, which Em can really relate to. My bestie girl is like a fucking powerhouse. Like, I don't know how corporate America works, but she is like up in that shit. She works for this like major corporate bank thing, whatever. She's stylish, she's stunning, she's charismatic, like she's really got it going on, and she's like super capable and just like no one should ever say no to her for anything. She's also like just really smart. So she's a VP at a major company, and she was on a call with her higher ups trying to essentially pitch herself for an executive director position, which was like the next position up. And their answers were like, she basically felt really belittled on the call. And this was also with like women. So mind you, like it doesn't always have to be men acting this way towards you. They were like belittling her, and they were saying like, you're so young and you got VP so quickly. Like on average, it takes someone like 6 to 8 years in this line of business to get executive director. It took me 9 years. It took her, like whoever else was on the call, 8 years, like whatever it was. And she was like, just like relax, like you're fine. Like my friend was just like, she was like very dismissive of me. So she kept saying averages for everything. She kept being like, the average time to do this, the average time to do this. My friend's response, mic drop. I need to read it correctly. She stops her mid-sentence and goes, I understand everything that you're saying, but I can't agree with it because while these are the averages, I'm not an average person, so I can't accept that for an answer.
So good.
I was like, fuck
Is she still at that company?
Yeah, she'll like fucking be there forever because she literally
Yeah,
is
that
just,
was
like,
literally
in
me at my
corporate
old
America
job, and I
and will
worked
never
for
leave.
exclusively women.
Yeah.
And they were always like, you have to wait your turn. Like, it took me this long to do this. When I was like, I don't care.
They're trying to gatekeep your
That
slay.
has nothing to do with me.
They
were all trying to gatekeep my slay.
They're trying to
fuck you guys, I'm leaving.
gatekeep our slays.
Yeah.
And
they're the
her like
worst.
boss person was just like flummoxed and didn't say anything back.
Flummoxed.
And then another one we got was my friend. This one's fucking hilarious. My friend was working as a marketing manager for this like sister brand, and they were like everyone in the company was super excited because they were hiring this guy that had like a super amazing reputation in the industry to do marketing for like the brother brand. He was like super well regarded, and he came in, they hired him, and he came in, and she said he came in and he essentially like talked really loud and just used like really big stupid marketing words like synergy and
No. No.
She said like synergy and thought leadership and growth hacking.
No, not growth hacking.
And like talked really
That's so
loud and like
man.
sat with his legs like really like far out. Like so everyone
No.
was like so excited about him. 18 months in, he 18 months in, he literally did nothing.
Right.
And
not
she-
shockingly.
And she took over
He
his
just-
job because she was doing everything he was supposed to be doing the whole entire time anyway.
Thank God. I hope she got a huge raise. I hope they paid her more than they paid him when he was in that role.
Bro, and it reminded me of this conversation that I had with this dude who hit me up one time, someone that I had never met. Oh my God, do I still have this conversation?
The guy who said, you need a gay co-host.
No, that was like
Oh. That was this for context. That was this.
That's top tier dude advice. I love that.
That was this random guy that DM'd Jules and was like, we had like 2 episodes out, and he was like, your show's great, but I really think you could use a gay co-host and and something else. What was the
and
other
there was like
thing?
a gay black poor co-host.
Yeah.
And I was like, listen, first episode's out. Like we have people.
Little DBP. Why
Well-
do you have to be poor? I don't know. Whatever.
They were
You
like,
should
we
ask
really,
this man.
They were like, we really like rags to riches stories, and I was like,
Yeah,
listen
so
to
you need more of those.
listen to
they
any
said.
show that we like. Okay, this man like hits me up and was like, this is when we were starting our business. I was moving from one state to the next and like had everything going on. I actually had 2 jobs at the time. So we were starting this business and I had a job at a talent agency that I had started and I'm like doing freelance. Like your girl's busy. He hits me up and was like, hey, I'm like starting this like snowboard blog and I really want you to be a part of it. It's going to be massive, like
Sick.
blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
And he like sent me an email and was like, do you want to do a meeting? And I was like, hey, after reading your email, like he essentially wanted me to like run this like snowboard publication. So I emailed him, I texted him like a very nice email. I was like, thanks, like I'm so honored, but like I already have things lined up, like totally appreciate it. And he responds and goes, this pissed me the fuck off when it happened, but in retrospect, it wasn't that bad. He said, are any one of those work opportunities ones with an equity position or are they just employment oriented? Like, first of all, it's literally not your business, like at all. And then he says, I myself have multiple endeavors in play. Names all of his businesses, 3 businesses.
I didn't ask, actually.
Didn't ask. 3 businesses, which in my mind is like, if you have 3 businesses and like none of them are succeeding,
giving
like it's giving.
And we'll bleep that.
And then he goes, it doesn't matter where you're based and it's not a full-time role. I've mentored several kids. That's
crazy.
I've mentored several kids who have gone on to do some pretty impressive things.
Like, shut up.
And I'm all about paying it forward. I'm humbled. Guys, this is
Yo,
so
if someone ever says they're gonna pay it forward, they're about to fucking rob you. Every time someone's ever said that,
He
to me.
says, I'm humbled and honored to offer my support and guidance.
Fuck?
I never once asked you for any of this. Who the fuck are you, bro? I've never heard of any of your fucking companies. And then
How
he
did
says,
you come across him?
and then he says, I'm also one who is open to all opportunities and discerning when it comes to what I assign myself, a forever optimist tempered by a
What?
Okay,
write this on
last
chat?
sentence is insane. I'm also one who's open to all opportunities and discerning when it comes to what I assign myself. A forever optimist tempered by a constructive pragmatism. Sir?
He just said,
This
I
is
know
a
3 big
Wendy's.
words. I'm going to use them all at the
Sir,
end.
this is a fucking Wendy's. Like, I don't care about that you're open to opportunity. You're like telling me to be open to your opportunity. I've got other shit going
He
on.
just
Like,
can't handle rejection,
also,
clearly.
like, is there an equity position? Yeah, I'm owning a business with my business partner, doing what I love. Like, literally, fuck off. Okay, so you know this story.
Oh, no.
This man, who in my mind I thought was a sales rep. Apparently, he's a creative director for a shitty fucking flip-flop brand. Calls me up, and
yeah.
I am open to opportunities. So and I do freelance work
That
as
is
well.
kind of the feedback you've been getting from men, that you're not open to opportunities.
Like, yo, literally anything
At
that
their
comes
shitty
across
companies.
comes across my desk, I'm essentially open to talk about. He calls me and is like, hey, like, got this job with this brand, would love to get you involved, like, blah, blah, we have a phone call about it. He's like, I'm gonna send you some of the product first and let me know if you like it. So he sends me a box of the worst fucking flip-flops you've ever seen. They're like made out of drug rugs. And I send him back like a detailed, like,
Drug rugs.
like I
It's
had to
crazy.
pretend that I liked any of them. And I sent him back like my opinions, which also pay me. He was like, okay, great, cool. Like, let's hop on a call about it. Let's chat for, I think he used the word synergy. Yep. Let's chat for a few seconds and see if we can find synergy. Let me know a good time this week. So I said Friday early afternoon should work. He doesn't respond. About 13 days later, he DMs me and says, ready to chat.
Yeah.
And
Ready to chat, question mark, or ready
Nope,
to chat?
ready to chat. On a DM. Not not a text, not a phone call. And like we were like somewhere too. So I just like
Yeah,
saw
we
it and
were.
forgot about it. Like email me, like let's like send an invite, like let's like do this professionally.
He called Jules like on a random day at a random time. And she was like, I can't talk, I'm busy.
Yeah. I was like, I can't talk, I'm busy or something
And
like
then
that.
she was like,
Sorry, like I'm not super clear what the opportunity was where we left off. Like I tried to schedule a call, I've been running around. And then he goes, just want to be clear, my calls are potent. And I was like, respectfully, my schedule's so hectic, I can't always get to cold calls, but I'd be more than happy to get something on the calendar for this week. Tuesday works if you're free. Because like,
yeah.
that's how things work. And I was sorry, I didn't mean to say it was fucking cold calls. Like, he goes, oof. Oof. He goes, oof, cold calls, that's a good one. Being a serial entrepreneur and salesman, none of my calls are cold. They're all dripping hot. Sent you a box. Pause for reaction.
Yeah.
They are all dripping hot. Sorry.
So crazy.
It's the weirdest
it
thing
was
I've ever
really
heard.
so crazy.
They cannot
Chris,
handle it.
thoughts?
I want to meet that guy really bad. Those, like, his words are fucking some of the. I listen to words all day long. Those are some of the most insane. Like, my calls are potent. Can't be
moment.
saying stuff like that. Like, that's
Bro,
an assault.
It is an assault.
I blocked him because I was like, this is getting weird.
He's
like,
such a freak.
and also, what's like, what even like?
No, I really like that. Really messed me up.
Okay, so here's the lore, everybody.
Oh, Jesus.
Chris is my coworker.
It's true.
Okay.
Chris is, what would you say? Is he our friend?
I thought you were going to say friend, but coworker works. It's not
We're
inaccurate.
trying to peg him down a peg.
You're trying to peg me? That's fucking wild, dude. How you can't peg your coworkers? Emily, can you fucking get some HR?
No, we got no HR.
We're trying to knock him down a peg. He's our friend through work. And now we're
Okay.
dating each other's friends.
Yeah.
So last week we went to a comedy show because that's what we do in this community that we're all in.
New York or nowhere.
We support each other.
New
It's
York or nowhere.
New York or nowhere. So we obviously go to Chris's comedy show, which is actually
Not Chris's comedy
Not
show.
my show
which
at
is
all.
actually
We have an
Liam's
Aaron
comedy show. We do what girls do. We invite our two other friends. We go get tacos and margs. We go to the comedy show.
It's called The Bog.
It's called The Bog. I have
Oh.
a friend named Alex, and that's who I brought. And Chris has a friend named Alex. So fast forward to 3 o'clock in the morning. We're falling in love under the fluorescent lights of a random bar in Queens. So obviously we all leave at the wee hours of the night.
I think
and
we should plug the spot just because of the name.
What bar was
Yeah,
it?
It's
so
called
true.
Sweet Afton.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
really?
so sweetie coded.
Sweet bar.
Wait, that's like a sign.
Of what though? Like you love saying things are a sign, but of what? What does it mean?
And it's just like you just gotta trust it. Like
Okay.
you just have to trust it.
You gotta trust the sweet. Sweet Afton.
So in the morning, or I guess what permeated was then now the point of all of this is to say that last night Chris went on a date with Alex and I went on a date with Alex, our respective Alexes, and now we're here to recap the dates. Chris, take the floor.
I have to take the floor first.
Set the scene for us.
We went to the amazing, can't highly recommend enough, Bauhaus.
And
Eddie
why did
Wong's.
you take her there?
So that is one of my clients, one of my good friends, Eddie Wong's restaurant. And it's just like, it's baller. Like the food is like all over the place. It's a fun date spot. They only have like wine and beer.
And you wanted to feel like the
And did you
man?
get wine or beer?
Yeah, no, mainly it was that I just to skip your question.
No,
for a
yeah,
second,
go ahead.
It was so that
Right.
I got to. We were sat in the ass eating corner for people at home that aren't
Right.
familiar with the ass eating corner. I would advise you to go to Bauhaus.
Just go, you'll get it.
You don't have to eat ass there. That's not on the menu. It's like on the other side.
But if you're lucky.
But if you get sat at the ass eating corner, which is the highest privilege there, we were sat there, no big deal. The ass eating corner, there is a picture of a guy eating ass upon the wall there.
Is it like a Robert
But you said it was
Mapplethorpe?
Yeah,
tasteful.
it's like
It's like an
that.
artsy, like, is
Yeah.
he eating ass?
It's very nice. No, he's eating ass.
I need to see this picture.
There's
I'm
no
gonna
hole.
look
There's
it
no
up.
hole.
I can't imagine how that
There's
can
no
be
hole.
tasteful.
I can't imagine how it could be
I'm
tasteful.
sure it's full of stays. Anyway, that was gross.
Wait,
we had
what did you
wine.
say to her when you bring her? Like, are you like, so this is the ass eating corner? Like,
No,
do you guys
no, no.
address the
She was telling me something like very technical about her job about like maybe 60, 90 minutes into the date. And I was like, this is the moment that I have to interrupt your story, classic man fashion, and tell you
So annoying.
that
An
this is the
hour
ass
in.
eating corner. And
An
she's
hour
like,
in.
you know what? Because she was facing the ass eating the whole
Well, what
time.
made you wait an hour?
I just thought it would be funnier. Like if I don't address it for like 60 to 90 minutes and she's looking like she's facing the
The
ass.
ass,
eating.
yeah. You're
Yeah.
trying to get her in the mood. It's like a. It's like,
I
it's
did
an
not
aphrodisiac.
select it, but I wasn't mad at it
Chris,
at all.
I
was
can't
like,
find a
this is-
photo.
Of the ass eating corner, we'll insert
Will you
one
send
here.
me
Yeah,
one?
we'll
Yeah.
insert one.
So it was wonderful. We had a great time.
Can you show us your outfit? Okay, that's a good outfit.
Thank you.
AirPod in. Fucking
AirPod
loser.
Yeah, cute outfit.
Nice. Good job. Wait.
Perfectly normal outfit. I don't know why you wouldn't want the people to see that. It's a perfectly normal
It's
outfit.
not about the outfit.
'Cause
it's
boys
about the
taking
whole-
mirror
It's about the
pics.
mirror pic of it all.
Would love
Yeah,
to know
mirror
the
pics are
girls'
kinda gay.
opinions on boys taking mirror pics. Actually,
Actually.
sidebar.
I mean, that was fine because you were like, it was more of a utility.
I think they
But
can
like
take
just
it.
taking it
Exactly
for
correct.
like, I think I look so good.
Utility.
Let me take a mirror pic.
You can take
That's
it
for
and
girls.
send it to me if we're like talking. Like I think
No.
that's fun and cute. Don't put it on your
I won't
Instagram.
respond.
I've definitely thrown a mirror selfie on Instagram at some point.
What
for
about
sure.
your dating profile?
There might be one.
How late is too late for a girl to be to a first date?
To a first date. There's like one time that I waited a really long time, and it was just because I didn't have shit else to do, and I was like, the group chat was like
But
fire.
how
and so
long
I
is a
was
long
like,
time?
Like if you are 30 minutes late, like I'm judging you immensely hard.
Like, you're
and I
gonna
feel
be-
like that's more than fair.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
agree.
rude?
Huh?
Are you gonna be rude to the girl during the date if she's like 30 minutes late? Because the
Mm.
last date I went on, I was 40 minutes late, and then
But
me and him hated it.
Well,
We
because
ended
we
up
were
If
with
you think I'm
Chris.
just-
because we were with Chris, we were having more fun with Chris and Liam, and like, sorry.
If you think I'm not addressing it, you're incorrect.
I
I'm
immediately
definitely making
was
fun
like,
of you,
I'm
but
so
gonna,
sorry, but
I'm
then
gonna
he.
try to do it in a jokey way.
Anyways, would love
I think
to know how late
5
is
to
too
10
late.
minutes late is the right amount.
Yeah, that's like chic though.
Yeah.
That's like not late.
I'm not
that's
ever
on time.
arriving on time. That's
No,
crazy.
That's crazy.
You have to get there early as a dude.
Okay, when when arrives, do you tell her she looks pretty?
No,
like purposely?
no,
Oh.
no.
Do you like? Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Just gave her a hug. Said hi. Good to see you.
That feels mandatory to me on a first
yeah.
date.
Oh, I was told later on. This, I was
She
told
said
later
she
on that
let
very
you
night.
know.
She
Yeah.
called you out. Was she like, so what do you think? Do you think I'm ugly?
She was just like, I was waiting for a compliment. I was like, you're gonna get one, and I made up for it later. I don't remember what I said, but it was fine.
What did you say?
It was. I said I don't remember what I said.
You're fucking lying.
You do remember.
You're like, you're the most stunning angel I've ever seen in
No,
my life.
it wasn't like that. It was more mushy than that.
It was more mushy than
It was more
that.
mushy than that.
You know what?
It wasn't appearance based.
Do you feel like you know how to act on a date because of the amount of hours you
Yes.
spent recording girly
Absolutely.
podcasts?
It is the biggest
Yeah.
fucking cheat code, like God mode in video games. I don't even play video games, but like that is what it's like.
Yeah.
What are the top like 3 things that you've learned from girly podcasts that you didn't know
Get there
before?
fucking on time, like be there well before you need to be there. Ask questions.
Things that you
It's
didn't
crazy
know.
we have to tell you
Things
that.
that you didn't know before.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. Maybe I did. Maybe I was slaying all this shit, and I'm just like, yeah. Obviously,
No, but you
obviously,
probably
I
were
don't
like
think so.
not consciously like doing that. Like, oh, I should ask her questions.
Yeah, I don't think guys consciously don't ask questions, but I think they do not ask questions.
But
I don't think they're like, fuck this girl, I'm not
So
gonna-
I'm not really sure, but
Yeah.
Okay, what's the third?
I feel like maybe, well, I'm just giving this to you, but
Yeah.
like maybe just have a plan. Like I feel like girls,
yes,
if you just
yes.
have a
Pick
plan,
that's
you're
perfect.
already in the
Pick-
lead.
Pick everything, pick leading up to it. Don't let her pick things off of the menu. You have to be like, you have to eat this or
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
That part I was
Or
joking about.
else.
Like, I think
No,
you really
but
like
I did.
this.
I did help with the ordering of stuff because it's like a weird menu also.
Yeah.
So and it went well.
And then every
Amazing.
time you're paying, obviously, right? There
Yeah.
was this one guy who's my friend, and he like is a fucking asshole, kind of. And he was like, I like will never pay for another first date again. And I was like, that's why no one's gonna
Who?
go out with you.
Why would he? What's the beef? Like, why is he suddenly off?
Because I think that people have this like contrived notion that that's feminist or like equal. It's like if a
But it's
guy.
literally not equal by definition.
It's like if a guy doesn't open the door for you or like help you with your luggage or something, they like think that that's the correct thing to do now because girls are like standing up
My
for
brother
ourselves.
keeps saying this, and I'm like, get out of here with that shit.
Yeah, like we like to be taken care of, but
Yeah,
you
pay
paid
for
so
the
you
date.
paid for the whole date, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
She paid for like one round of drinks that like she put the card up before I had a chance.
I
to.
like can't
Yeah.
believe that.
I dated this
Like, what
Southern
kind of
guy once,
feminist
and I
shit is
paid
that?
for one
She
round
tried
of
to
drinks.
multiple times.
For
yeah.
on the first date, why?
No, over like a weekend that we were hanging out. Like the entire
Yeah.
weekend I paid for one round of drinks and he was so mad. Like it really hurt
That
his
you
ego
all-
that I paid for
Oh,
anything at
I
all.
thought-
And I was
okay.
like, go off.
I
Sorry.
thought he was gonna be mad that you didn't pay
No.
for enough.
He was like, don't let it happen
Good,
again. And I
suck
was
my
like,
dick. I'm not
okay.
gonna pay for fucking anything for the first 3
I
months.
think
Like
that's fine.
maybe coffee, maybe a round of drinks.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. But also
What? Tell me
another
what-
pro tip from the guy in the girl podcast space, men and female.
I would just say the
Yeah.
girly podcast space.
like we don't consciously think about like all your like makeup stuff and like all how much that shit costs.
Yeah.
And everything, like getting ready and like the time invested in it.
You
and
guys just don't
everything.
think about us.
Yeah, but you just
We literally don't know. Like we don't fucking do any of that.
okay.
Yeah, I understand.
Here, someone was it you yesterday that were like, I feel like guys don't know that like they're not gonna be like your legs look pale.
Oh yeah, Jules
Because
was
it's
like, should I wear a
spring.
dress because I look really pale? And I was like,
Yeah.
you don't
You
think
should
he's
stop
gonna
saying that your legs are pale because nobody's thinking about it.
Right.
Especially not
That's what
in
I said.
Irishmen,
Really?
by
I
the
just feel
way.
like it's like
So true.
it's like subconscious though, where you look at a girl and you're like, she looks pretty. I'm not thinking about what makes her look pretty.
You're
but
bringing
it's a
attention to it.
culmination of all the makeup and the hair
Yeah.
and everything. But you're not thinking.
I don't think they're thinking about your paleness. In summary,
I feel like they are not directly.
That's-
I feel like they aren't directly being like she looks pale, but it's just like something about her looks off.
I would put $1 million on the fact that he wasn't thinking.
What did he
that.
say about me?
Chris?
That I'm not doing.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
did you text her that night? Okay, first of all, how
course,
did
I
she?
put her in the Uber home. I
I
was
put
like, text
her
me
in the
as
Uber.
soon
Good.
as you get home. Yeah.
Did
Good.
you learn that from the girl pods, or you knew that? Girl pods.
Listen,
He's like, at this point,
one
let's be
thing.
honest.
One thing I will say is that before I started doing the girl pods, the Uber the girl home was not so much in the budget back in those days. The Uber me home
that's
was
fair.
not in the budget.
No,
I'm
that
taking
is-
an hour-long train ride both fucking ways.
I would be so mad if a
Let's
guy-
get the future feminists over here and fucking get these Ubers running.
I would be so mad if a guy didn't Uber me home.
Yeah, we know.
I don't really like it. Don't know
Or,
where.
like,
don't.
walk
I mean,
me
it depends
home.
who it is. But
Take
like,
me on the train home.
if it's a random, like
You're not
you
going
don't
on the
need-
train.
you
Don't
don't-
you
yeah,
don't
you-
you train
that's-
Valor
That's
steal?
ridiculous. I feel like you don't need to know my address.
Well, like at this
Like
point,
if it was
like,
you, because like we know you and Aaron
Yeah.
met you through us. But if it was like a
Alex.
random guy I met at a bar and then went on a date with, no
okay,
shot I'm
how
giving him
about
my
this
address.
situation, which you guys already know, but the listeners might be interested. So this guy tells me he takes my ass to fucking Brooklyn. So I was like, fine, I'll go to Brooklyn with you. Like, I accept, whatever. I have a big bag because I was in New York for the day and I have a bunch of shit in my bag. I'm going to Brooklyn for this motherfucker. He doesn't even carry my bag. I thought that was ridiculous.
Did you ask him to carry it?
Yeah, well, one, I think he should have just been like, I'll carry your bag.
For
but
sure, but didn't
then
you
I
ask
did
him
ask
and he said
no.
That's so crazy.
Because he's an
Wow.
asshole. So
That's
then I
wild.
get back
You
to his
should've
like
turned right around.
apartment. We like literally hook up. Maybe we don't need to put this in or not, but like we hooked up. I twice fucking for like
Like, we'll bleep that out. For sure.
yeah, we won't bleep it. We'll just cut it. Which was like a really good deed. Like that was like out of like the kindness of my own heart. I say I'll go back to Brooklyn with you if you fucking take me to the train station tomorrow. Like figure it out, buy me a cab.
like the
or,
train
like-
station back to Philly.
Yeah, the train
not just
station
the
back to
subway.
Philly. So he was, because we're in Brooklyn and like, I don't live here. I don't know how that shit works. And I'm geographically challenged. And like,
She is.
yeah, I was 40
For
minutes
sure.
late to our date, but like, I mean,
We're
you have a
past that
choice.
now.
I mean,
We've
you
made
have
up for it
Yeah,
more
I stepped
than
over.
enough.
So we get on the train in the morning and he's like, oh my God, like, he didn't even say anything. He was just like taking his sweet time in the morning, said nothing to me all morning, like wasn't fun at all, like didn't say anything to me, is like thinking he's gonna be late for work. So he's like, all right, this is where I'm getting off here. You stay on the subway and then this is like how you get to the train station. And I was like,
And then tell him what else he said.
oh yeah. And then I was like, that's like so mean. You said that you were gonna take me to the train station. Like, I don't, and he was like, no, I didn't say that. Like, blah, blah. Like, he wasn't even nice about it. He wasn't like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm late for work. Like, you got it.
You should have a Substack war with bro.
But then did he? Yeah, we should.
Have a what?
A Substack war with bro.
But then didn't he say you're not my problem anymore?
Yes. And then so I was like, okay, you better hope this works. Like, turns out good because we had to like get off, go on a new train, like a whole thing. And obviously it was really easy, but at the time I was just annoyed by the principle of it. And then he goes, I was like, we better hope this works. Like, just being cute and flirty. And he was like, you're not my problem anymore.
Yeah.
Jail.
And walks away and then did not text me afterwards.
Yeah, he's Satan, pretty much.
That's fucked up. That's extremely fucked up.
All right, let's talk about someone better.
Anyways,
Let's talk about boy Alex.
okay, boy Alex. Also, Chris, I had a psychic reading recently, and literally my psychic was like, "Do you know anyone named Chris?"
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Once we got
Isn't that so weird?
once we got to the romance part, she was like, "Do you know anyone
Whoa,
named?"
wait. She asked if you knew somebody with the most common fucking name in the, wait, whoa.
Chris.
No, wait.
Chris, stick with us.
No, this is my psychic. You must have heard about her before I tell
Yo,
everyone
I'm
about her.
mustard. I'm Chris, so she's clearly heard of me.
This is the fourth time
That's
I've
what
seen
we're
her.
saying.
Everything I say to her comes true, or
Everything
everything
you
she
say.
says to me, rather.
Okay, so you do know someone named Chris.
So she goes, "Do you know someone named Chris? Like,
Yeah.
do you have a friend named Chris? Because like he's not like romantic, but like you're
That's
gonna
not true.
you're
either.
gonna have a no like with me. Like we don't have a romantic vibe.
Okay.
And she was like, but does he have a friend named Troy? Do you have a friend named Troy?
No.
Do you have any friends that names begin with M, R, or T? Matt, Ryan, and like
Or someone
Tyler.
that they have those initials.
Yeah, or the initials
any order.
MRT. Because that could be
Or
the
TRM.
one for me.
RTM. RMT.
I don't know. Not that I can think of.
Really? No one named MRT?
It's so
Those
very
are like the
weird
most like
question.
Thomas.
My friends are named Liam and Aaron.
Just name all my friends. Not that I can think of. No.
Really? Okay, well.
Well, if you
What
think of
was
any,
the-
let us
what's
know.
What was the thing?
That's-
supposed to
she's
be?
gonna-
Well, we just got to like
There's
the romance and relationships part of.
She didn't really say what's
She
gonna
didn't
happen.
say I was gonna meet my wife or something. What the fuck is this?
She
No, she
didn't
said
talk about
Jules
you
is-
on my sacred greeting.
Yeah.
She did. She brought me up.
And she actually did. But it was
So then,
like,
what was she saying about? Okay, Chris, MRT.
she said once it got to
Troy.
romance part for me, she was like, "Do you know someone named Chris?" And I was like, "Yes, I know a lot of people named Chris."
Basically,
Come
she
on,
said
dude.
nothing. Is the
Because
only
my
part of it.
op, my biggest
She
op
just said
is
Chris
also
has
named Chris.
a friend whose initials M, R, or T, and
There's,
that
like,
Jules would be
potential for-
romantically interested in him.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's it.
He's like doesn't care
I
anymore.
hate this.
Um,
I hate this. Make it about me, dog.
well, you have to go to her. You should
Nah.
go to her and then
You
report
should,
back.
and then
for the
report
pod.
back. Everyone should go to her. Love you guys. Love you guys.
Love you guys so much.
Love you guys.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Love you
Honestly,
guys.
Jules should be at my wedding, giving like a speech of some sort.
Yeah, we'll give you guys,
should
like-
let her officiate, maybe.
Every solo, we can give like a little dating update, obviously.
Yeah.
But also, like, we like to hear other people's dating stories, and we like to hear your okay, sweetie moments. Like, these are
Yeah,
so
send
good.
them to us.
I think everyone listening is gonna be like, "Yup, been there." Yup,
And if
been
you're
there,
my friend
yup,
and you
been
know
there.
me, send one right now.
Yeah.
None of you sent me anything.
They don't have
and
to
you're
be,
not
like-
real friends.
They don't have to be like specifically good or anything crazy. Like, it can just be like any time that is like funny, and you're like, "This fucking dude," like,
Yeah.
or
for
girl
sure.
or woman or like whatever it is,
Yeah.
because it's fun. Like, people really like hearing about this stuff. Okay, ciao, ciao, bow wow for now.
Much love.